And they are not there. Even in spite of that, let us send our wishes to them also. So my warm wishes to all of you. We are hereby celebrating 74th Independence Day celebrations of our great motherland, India. We all know that we are in a unprecedented phase. We never expected that we were all suffering with the pandemic COVID-19 or coronavirus. So like any other country in the world, we are also suffering with this pandemic. The lifestyle has been changed. We all know that we used to move closely. We used to share things. Now we have to maintain certain protocol of COVID-19, and we have to wear masks. You have to excuse me because of my speech only I removed this, otherwise I have to have it. And we have to maintain social distances and use sanitization thoroughly so that this particular we will not give scope for them, for this virus to enter into our body. It has taken many lives. Almost 2 crores of people are suffering with this virus in India. And the sufferers are increasing day by day. We really do not know when this pandemic is going to end. We all hope and wish that we will come out of this phase as early as possible and come to normalcy of living. This campus is good only with the students. The students comes, stays here, study here, attending classes, and the teachers are taking classes. That is a vivid kind of situation. A live situation is that only. We all like to serve the students, to serve our fellow human beings. But we are doing our job from the home. We are doing most of the job online. So digital usage has been increased with this new way of life. We have been moved. I never thought that we have to move so quickly to this stage, but we were pushed to move to this stage. All our teachers, all our non-teaching staff, they are working from home. Teachers are taking classes online. Teachers are conducting examinations online. Every transaction, most of the transactions that we do through online only. This is how a new way of life has entered. We have been, India is one of the countries, fighting for this coronavirus. And several laboratories have been working hard to bring out vaccine. Let us all hope that vaccine could be developed within another 2 to 3 months of time to end this corona. We are all safe in the hands of our Honorable Prime Minister, who has been doing lot of good work to end this crisis. Every day the government officials are coming in live streaming, particularly on Facebook, Twitter, and giving their advices on the various aspects of corona. The post-corona, people are talking about post-corona also. Post-corona may give India a brighter look. People are looking at India. I am sure that you all agree with me. With my statement, people are looking at India. Several startups are going to come. Several innovations will take place, particularly in pharma industry and in electronics industry. Several innovations, inventions are on the way. You can see that. An example is ventilators. Previously, ventilator we used to get it from abroad. Now our own technology is available for manufacturing of ventilators at cheaper cost. IIT Hyderabad, IIT Guwahati, IIT Kanpur has come up with their own design of ventilators. Similarly, several kind of devices have been developed in the recent past, which indicate that the innovation capability of India. Several companies are flooding away from China. They are looking at India to establish their companies. If MNCs comes and establish all their firms in India, the job potential is going to be more. India soon will emerge as one of the most strong economic power in the world. In spite of all the difficulties of having so much of population, we have an opportunity to excel ourselves in the coming future. It's all because of you. The technical manpower in the country will be trained further to pluck out their innovation capabilities, to nurture their talents further and shape their future, which is amenable to development of India. The great Prime Minister, our Honorable Prime Minister, has come out with a novel procedure of Atma and construction of Atmanirbhar Bharat. He has been insisting upon the development of infrastructure, development of system. And several other aspects. Atmanirbhar Bharat is contributed. Several lakhs of rupees has been meant for this program, particularly agriculture industry will be of higher priority. And several opportunities are there for students and teachers to apply for good projects. If you have a good project, India is ready to support it. Whether it is a Department of Biotechnology or Department of Information Technology, a Department of Science and Technology, or any other thing. The people at Helm of Affairs are ready to help you, ready to fund your project, ready to sponsor your project, and they are expecting some outcome, good outcome from you. So my dear friends, my dear teachers, my dear, all my fellow mates, I only request all of you to dedicate yourself, like you all dedicate ourselves to the family. We love the family, we love the society. Similarly, love your country. Once you start loving our country, I think we can say that almost several problems will come to rest. Only we can see the advantages. There will not be any disadvantages. So, loving our country, loving ourselves is, I think, the feeling itself is very, very good, is excellent, that one has to acquaint. So we have been, when the code was started, we did not have facilities to manufacture masks. And suddenly, within few days, within 2 weeks, within 3 weeks, India has shown its capability by producing, 2 lakhs masks, 3 lakhs masks, any number of masks that we want, any number of PPE kits that we want, India is able to produce today. We all know that how to raise ourselves from the given worst situation. That is our learning capability. We were good in learning things. We were good in adopting things. We were very good in coming out of such kind of worst scenario. That's what the behavior of Indians. We really do not know our power. The students do not know their power, but the teachers, they do not know their power. Everybody, they do not know their power. But once a worst situation like this comes, people excel. I request all my teachers, this is the time for you to show the world that how best NIT Andhra Pradesh is able to fight this situation and comes out with novel innovations. People look at you, people will appreciate you. Your appreciation will be honored by everybody. Everybody gets honored because of you. But I wanted to share with my students as well. Though we are very few, but together we were very strong. I am very, very happy because the progress that we made in the last 2 months is an example of that. Several universities, several institutes, including several IITs and NITs, have cancelled their examinations. But our faculty stood strong to conduct the examinations. My special appreciations for all my faculty who conducted the examination. They all felt that, sir, without conducting the examinations, how can we pass the student? So morally, that's not correct. So they stood on that point and they have conducted, in spite of difficult situation, they have conducted the examinations for second, third and fourth year. Successfully, we have published the results also. Later on, many institutes have looked at us, how NIT AP has predicted this situation and conducted the examination well within the time. Because many universities were asked by UGC and were asked by MHRD to conduct the examinations for final years at least. They are in the way of conducting such examinations, whereas we have conducted the examinations. We were early in declaring holidays, COVID holidays for all our students. We have almost declared that on March 15th. Students might be vacated the campus hurriedly, but lot of classes were taken online. Teachers have used their mobiles, students have used their mobiles to learn this. I have conducted several meetings with the faculty, online meetings only. And the results of and the meetings or minutes of these meetings have been implemented successfully in this period. Teachers are connected among themselves for speaking, for sharing of knowledge and any other thing. We are living in such environment. Our adaptability is so high that we can switch on to that mode or real mode of teaching here as well. So a national eligibility test like thing will be conducted. Based upon that, students will be given opportunity to select their subjects. They can select any kind of subject and for 4 years. And they can leave. After the first year, they can leave. They will be given certificate. After second year, they can leave. They will be given diploma. After third year, they can leave. They will give only ordinary degree. And after we are going to have it. So all the teachers have to prepare themselves to adapt to this new policy of education. Again, thanks to the government of India and the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji. Almost we are celebrating the second time our Independence Day in this campus. The 73rd Independence Day we have conducted, and all the students of second, third, fourth years have been brought from other colleges to this place. Whereas the first year students were there, and we have conducted this here itself, and we have conducted January 26th also. I think such a national festival. This is the third of its kind. NIT Andhra Pradesh never steps back in facing of challenges. Instead, it makes use of the challenges to prove our resourcefulness and academic mettle. We have successfully conducted online interviews for selection of ad hoc faculty, for selection of PhD. The externals also appreciated the way that we have conducted the entire proceedings. Head of the department and several other experts, including the external, participated in that program, and it was a flawless organization of such event. Every interview was meticulous, and an environment has been created in NIT Andhra Pradesh. And we have conducted PhD candidates, PhD students also, selection of PhD students also, and we have almost, there are about 40 regular candidates and 50 part-time candidates have been admitted. In addition to this, we are starting MU MTech programs from this academic year. Already candidates have chosen this college. About 65 admissions have taken place, and still some rounds of admissions are going to take place, and afterwards the students will join the college. They may join online, and afterwards, as and when we start, students to come, they will also come and stay with us for learning process. I thank sincerely our security personnel. They made this campus such a way that everything is organized. Minimum damage to anything, no thefts, nothing. Our security people, I must thank wholeheartedly for their continuous support. This is supporting the system. Thank our security officer who was meticulously planning the security activities. Even in the rain also, the security guards are standing and doing their duty. I was motivated by their commitment. So I thank all my security, and I bow my head for their commitment. I also thank all the IMAs, because even on Sunday also they come and clean the floors. Though there are very few people, they are doing this. So I appreciate their work commitment, all the IMAs. And I used to get tea, even if I come to my office on Sunday, I used to get tea. So thanks to them also. Luckily we have a very, very, very positive environment in this institute has been created. With all your support, I hope and sincerely wish that this institute within 10 years of its existence is going to become one of the best institutions in the country. We are capable to challenge any IIT. We will secure our NIRF ranking within 25. I'm expecting and hoping that we will be able to secure good NIRF ranking in the next couple of years and show our credits to the nation first and international. The 74th Independence Day celebrations. Thank you. Jai Hind.
I request everybody to give a round of applause for our Honorable Director for his words of motivation and appreciation. Thank you, sir, for your inspiring speech.